Hello, good evening. Welcome, one and all. It's time for another stream. And tonight, we get to go through the whole array of ceremonial screw ups. First, my phone is unplugged, so there it is. The pleasant uh, sounds of an iPhone plugging into Windows via USB. That's the first. There are two other ceremonial things we have to go through, but yeah, achievement unlocked, phone connected. There we go. So how are you this evening? How's everybody doing out there? I see there's at least a few of you. Murph is here, and Night Valiant is here, and Ario Pez10 is here, and Cat's here. Hi. Hello. I hope you're enjoying your bells. Oh, Zafty too. Hello, Zafty. It's time for a chat roll call. Everybody, sound off. Who's there? Oh, they went to the raccoon already. Good grief. I profited 3.2 million bells today. That was my take. I played the stock market good. I bought about $800,000 or about 800,000 bells worth of turnips on Sunday, and I bought them at 90 bells a pop. So my sell price today was around 360 bells per nip, and so that when I sold them off and made 4 times as many, I ended up with 3.2 million bells. Great week in the stock market for me. It was actually better last week. Our friend group, we had somebody with a 500 plus. I bought in at 92 last week, and we had a 500 plus bell sale price, but I didn't have enough money to actually buy in bulk. So I did max out last week, but I ran myself dry again this week. So I saved everything I had. I came out of last week at about 800,000. I put 800,000 in the ATM, and just sat on it all week and only used money like liquid cash beyond that, to buy things and do improvements to my island, and then spent 800,000 bells on Sunday. Turned that into 3.2 million bells today, and went and paid off a bridge immediately. And now I have 3.2 million bells in the bank. Plus, I have like another 25,000 bells just in my wallet. So, Dees. I've profited well, and I think I will use that to do some island improvements. I don't have an Able Sisters story yet. I need to get that, because like there's all the codes circulating on the internet, and I want to be able to like download codes and use them to make cool outfits. Not that I am likely to change my outfit. I'm quite attached to what I'm wearing. I've managed to lock down the Wiggins. I guess it's a tetrafecta of. I got my rectangular black glasses. I'm actually wearing a burgundy one today, but I have my charcoal gray V-neck sweater. I have dark navy blue jeans, and I have black and white chucks. And so I never need to buy any more clothes because I have locked down my look. The only thing I need right now is a beard that I can wear optionally when I have a beard, and if I shave it, I can take it back off again. But yeah, I pretty much am set. So now it's just about connecting all the various areas of my island to make navigating my island very easy. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not invested. I've made my orchard, and I'm not particularly invested in making a flower garden. I like the number of trees on my island. I'm very reticent to chop down any trees. Your guess is as good as mine. I need to evict every resident of my island because I hate them all with the exception of one. I have one island resident I like. Of four, I have one island resident I like. Deli the monkey can stay. Deli's a cool guy. Deli is not getting voted off the island. But Snake has got to go. Pom Pom's got to go. Who's the other one? Oh no, I have 5 residents on my island. Do I have 5 residents on my island? Pom Pom and the stupid kangaroo that I don't like. So Pom Pom's a duck, but I don't like the duck. The stupid kangaroo, I don't like the stupid kangaroo. The anteater, I don't like the anteater. Snake is Snake. Snake is growing on me, actually. I might let Snake stay. He can be the black sheep of the island, but I need to get rid of everybody else because I just don't like them. I want the dapper cat. Everybody loves the dapper cat. I want the dapper cat. And I would like a dog of some kind. You know, a dog that I like. A penguin, maybe. So my discovery in Animal Crossing is that, oh, Goldie. Apparently I need Goldie. Is Goldie a golden retriever? Because if Goldie's a golden retriever, I may just start evicting residents until such a time as Goldie shows up. But I basically, yeah, oh no. I went over to Isabel and was like, "Hey, Isabel, I'm having a problem with a resident." And she was like, "Oh no, I hate to hear that you're having trouble with a resident. I want everyone to be comfortable on this island. I want everyone to be happy. Please tell me which resident you're having problems with." And I was like, "Oh geez, I just want them gone. I don't want them dead." Please, Isabel, you're making me feel bad about my life choices here. So, I haven't quite solved this yet. She just erases their personality, don't worry. Oh no. Yikes. So anyhow, this has been my experience with Animal Crossing today. Isabel is a professional fixer. Any job that's worth doing is worth overdoing. Yeah, I mean, yes, you're right. You're quite right. What else happened to me today? Oh, right. That's what the other thing that happened to me today. My box set of Star Wars 4K Blu-rays arrived today, which I spent way too much money on. Pre-ordered back before the world was ending, and had to wait until today to receive it. And yeah, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit my bookcase. I assumed that, like a rational person... Hey, Megan subscribed. Thank you, Meg. It was... So I assumed that when they were going to release it... So, one of the big things I hate, just for the record, one of the big things I hate is if you're going to make a box set of Blu-rays, make it so that it fits a bookcase. Don't give me one of these big, long, rectangular boxes. I want... Allow me a moment. This is what a Blu-ray box set should look like. I brought you a sealed one for one reason or another. But this fits in your shelf. You just go, you can slot it into your shelf, and it sits there on the shelf. It is the same height and depth as a Blu-ray case. So you can put it in a bookcase, and it sits there, and it has the same form factor as all the other Blu-rays on your shelf. You're lucky you're my favorite. This is not an appropriate form factor for a DVD box. This does not slot into a shelf. The only way to display this on a shelf is to have it face out, and it takes up an entire section of your bookcase. This is not allowed. Don't do this. But if you're gonna do this, as the Star Wars box art designers decided to do, you should at the very least design it to this size and spec, which does fit into my bookshelf, not a size and spec that is 3 inches longer and 1 inch taller than this, and does not fit into any bookcase. I hate it. So anyway, conveniently for me, the makers of James Bond have since released a box set that fits the standard DVD case size form factor. I haven't replaced that one yet because I'm holding out hope that they will do 4K remasters of all the Bond movies, because why wouldn't they? They were virtually, until recently, they were all shot on film. So fingers crossed. But more importantly, there's a new Bond movie coming out in like 6 months, provided we're all still here, and I want to just get the full 25 movie set. So I'm just waiting for that movie to come out, and then I will buy whatever box set they release, provided it is in the correct form factor at that point in time. But yeah, I returned the Star Wars set and just bought the movies individually so they fit. That was what I did. I returned it. I sent it back to Best Buy. So that was my day. That wasn't my day. That was like a half hour at lunch today, between meetings. But oh no, this box set doesn't fit in your shelf. Be a shame if you had to display it prominently so that your friends can get fear of missing out. Yeah, Please give us an hour-long YouTube video on the correct box set format. No! No, I will not. But, yeah. Anyhow, if you are in packaging design for a company like Disney... Oh yeah, don't ask me about spine labels. Definitely don't ask me about slipcovers. Slipcovers are the bane of my existence. The absolute bane of my existence. Ask me about Logan. So I have purchased a number of copies of Logan on 4K, trying to get a slipcover that I'm satisfied with the quality of. 5. Yes, it is 5. 5 is the number that I've purchased. I bought that movie 5 times. The first time I bought it... No, it's not the same if I have to have it printed. It has to be retail. So the first time I bought it, I bought it on eBay because you cannot get the slipcover in Canada. It is so rare at this point that you just cannot get it. So I bought it on eBay in the States. And they had a picture of it, and it was in good condition, and the slipcover was there, and everything was fine. And I got it for like $10. It was a great deal. So I went down and picked it up, and no slipcover in the packaging. And they were like, so, so I sent them a message, sent the seller a message on eBay, and was like, your original photo showed the slipcover, but there's no slipcover here. Do you have it? Can you send it? And they were like, no, I just used a stock image. An image I found on the internet. I don't have the slipcover. And so I briefly considered submitting it for a return, but by that point I was back in Canada, and the only way to return it would be to spend more on shipping it back to the United States than it cost me to buy in the first place. So I ended up selling it on Craigslist. The second one I ordered was a copy of Logan, and it was like, hey, this one I found in Canada. And it was copy of Logan with slipcover. They had a photo of the slipcover. It was good, like it was advertised as with slipcover. The description said it had some minor damage to the slipcover. But the photos, I was looking at the photos, and I'm like, okay, well, there's no obvious damage here. There's obviously a little bit of pitting in the image, like on the front. Like it looks like it's just an old kind of weathered slipcover, but it's fine. So I bought it. It arrives. The outside facing spine has a giant tear in it. The inside facing spine has a crease in it. So neither side can face out looking well, right? So anyhow, then I found a third copy. No, there were only 4. It wasn't 5, it was 4. So I found a third copy on eBay, purchased it. It was like all in fine condition, brand new, with the slipcover, photos of the slipcover, everything looks fine, except that it still has a Best Buy sticker on the slipcover. So that went to my P.O. box, and then a few days later I found one that didn't have the Best Buy label for like $10, and I was like, you know what, heck it, I'll just buy 2. Whatever. At this point, I'm in for like $100. I may as well just double down and like spend the money necessary to get one I'm happy with. So that went to my P.O. box. They arrived at my P.O. box on the 10th of March. The border between the US and Canada closed on the 14th of March. I do not have those copies of Logan yet. They are still sitting at my P.O. box in Blaine, Washington, unable to be retrieved. So it'll be a number of months before I'm able to pick them up. There's also a complete set of the John Wick trilogy with slipcovers waiting in my P.O. box in Blaine. No idea when I'm going to get that. My copy of Caribou's new album on vinyl, that's at the P.O. box in Blaine. No idea when I'm going to get that. N number of months, yeah. So this is what it's like to be me. To have these bizarre obsessions. Have I considered that perhaps I have anchored some sort of god of media storage aesthetics? Yeah, actually, I have. The other thing that's sitting at my P.O. box in Blaine is this is what I'm airing all my dirty laundry here. So when Knives Out came out on 4K, the Canadian release of Knives Out on 4K did not come with a slipcover. They did not release it in Canada with a slipcover. So the only way to get the slipcover would have been to like pre-order months in advance, because apparently there was like the initial, like the first few copies did, or to buy it from the States. So I didn't. I went looking for it on day one, discovered that it didn't have the slipcover. I bought a copy of the movie on 4K without the slipcover, but then went hunting on eBay that night. And I found a copy, not of the movie, but of just the slipcover and the plastic DVD case. The 4K Blu-ray case. For $5 US, $2 shipping to Blaine. So, what the hey? I will buy your empty 4K Blu-ray case and slipcover and have it sent to the P.O. box in Blaine. And it arrived on the 12th of March. And it is still sitting at the P.O. box in Blaine. So I have every single 4K Blu-ray I own has the slipcover except one right now, and that is Knives Out. And I have no way to rectify this. You should not get into record collecting. Oh, you have no idea. It's bad already. So anyhow, this is, it's a problem. What I needed to do was get attached in the other direction, right? And have like, I want movies only with no slipcovers, so that I could buy them with the slipcover and then remove the slipcover and it would be fine. But no, I had to get into collecting them with the slipcovers, and and that has cost me my sanity as well as an unheard of amount of money. Yeah. Welcome to Matt. All right, so the next thing. Thank you, sweetie. So the next thing on our list this evening. Oh, that actually spat all over my monitor. I'm gonna need a cloth. We will review the beer of the day in a moment. Okay, so now that it's open, I'm gonna have a sip and then we'll talk about it. Jeez. Okay, so obviously it's not a green label today. Tonight's beer is the Bomber Brewing Chocolate. I'm very slowly rotating the can here. Yes, my beer spoke moistly at my screen. The Chocolate is Bomber Brewing's chocolate porter. I've never had it before, but I'm a big fan of the Driftwood Longboat chocolate porter. So I figured I'd give this a try. Porters are not typically my thing. I'm not big on really dark beers, but I do like chocolate porters. Chocolate porter, mildly floral with roasted malts, an American-style porter as a tribute to romance, with French Aramis hops and 3 expressions of chocolate. That's what it says on the can. It is 5.5% by volume, and it's quite tasty. Oh, that's right. Longboat is Phillips, not Driftwood. Phillips, also a very good brewery. Phillips makes a lot of great beers, actually. And they put on some cool events. Cool events. So anyhow, now that we're a half hour into this stream, which, like, I know you tuned in to listen to me talk about DVD form factors and beer and plug in my phone and generally rant about nonsense. Let's play some video games. But this is the third problem that I was referring to, which is I forgot to take Animal Crossing out of my Switch. Oh, and I put it to sleep while my island was open, so it's going to take a second here. But I'll have to shut this down in a moment. But here, you actually get to see me. Let's just put the fishing rod away. There we go. Look, it's me. Oh, wrong way. Look, it's me. So anyhow, here's my island. There's my one rotten turnip, which this is where you go to get ants. This was my turnip beach previously. This is my little orchard. You can see I have each kind of island fruit set out. We have my hybridization grid and a further hybridization grid over here. I grew one orange pansy. This is my testament to my mastery of sun and soil. I grew an orange pansy. What else? I've got a bridge here. I have a bridge in progress there. Feladarsov, did you miss Godfather 3 talk earlier this week? Not really, because I didn't really talk about it much. 3.2 million bells. Good to see that Isabel hasn't fallen asleep at her desk today. That's nice. Yeah, no loan. Well, that's because I haven't upgraded my house. I still have a tiny house. I have the stage 1 house. Also, I keep getting emails in Outlook, which is why my thing is going bada-bing, because I forgot to close... I forgot to close that instance of... This is my house. I've done no decorating in my house. I have an exercise bike, and a stereo, and a switch, and a cot, and a lantern, and a fan, and this, like, bucket of protein powder. And a whole bunch of garbage in my storage that I haven't decided what to do yet. Yeah. So anyhow, this is my Animal Crossing village, such as it is. Oh yeah, we should go harass all the villagers. If they're out and about. Oh, that was supposed to be my money tree, but it looks like it's not going to be a money tree. Or as I call it, a locust. No, apparently none of my villagers are out. They've all gone home for the day. All right, well, you don't get to see my villagers, I guess. Yeah. I was joking before, but if we're going to do this, we should change the game you're playing on Switch. Yeah, or on Twitch, yeah. So, let's wrap up, because I'm not actually going to be playing this. I just figured I'd show you. Let's not get banned from Twitch. Come on, save and close. Ah, well there's Pom Pom and Deli right there. And the anteater whose name I can't even bother to remember. Alright, let's get the correct game into my Switch. Oh. The Canada Place horns are going because it's 7 p.m. I wasn't sure if they were going to just blare them, like if it would just be or if they would actually still do the O Canada music, but they did do the O Canada music. It was still the first four notes of O Canada. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so real quick, I want to load my game from the from this one, I guess. Oh, did I close the page that oh no, I didn't. All right, good. Because 62 is the Zodiac Spear. So if we open this, I just want to like double check that everything is here. Really. Equip. Ash, equip. Ribbon. Cool. Got a ribbon. Back to the title menu with us. Trial mode. $62. So our goal here is to steal a Zodiac Spear. Gambits. Ash. Okay, let's go find this mantis. This is going to be a huge pain in the butt. I can tell already. This is going to be way worse than trying to farm the ribbon. But there it is. Hey, buddy. An X potion and a Rochi. Okay, what is an Orochi? I assume an Orochi is good for... Maybe not? What is it? I'm deeply confused. Unless I already had one, and now have two? Ah, that's what happened. Okay, it's a ninja sword. It is not what we wanted, so back to the title menu we go. Bosh. Please don't. There we go. Oh, too fast. Okay, that was just an X potion. We're going to change that to 2 times speed, because that was too speedy for me. Not what I wanted to do, even a little bit. Oh god, I've probably just overwritten my autosave. Oh, I didn't. Hooray! Okay, first up, config. 2. Gambits. On. Off. Oh, we're gonna get another ribbon. Don't you worry. There's plenty of time to go tonight. Hey, buddy. X Potion Orochi. Oh, he ran the other way this time. X potion. Whoops. Yes. No! Ugh. It's already been a long night. We barely started. Gambits. Ash. Broom. X potion. And Orochi. That was it. And Orochi. It really likes to drop that Orochi. An X potion. Uh-oh. Alright, Ash, do the thing. No dice, no dice. I got clever, and it blew up in my face. Just an X potion. Gambits. Ash. Where's this mantis at? Ashtal, an X potion, and an Orochi. This guy seems to get a little further away every time. X Potion Orochi. I assume as a rare drop, we're looking at a 6% drop chance here again. But I'm still hopeful that we'll get lucky and not have to do like 100 attempts. Hey, buddy. X Potion, and that was it. Buddy. X Potion. X Potion again. I'm not even clear on how many attempts we're at so far this evening. X Potion and an Orochi. Who even determines what an essential good is anyways? No doubt. I bought a 1 kilo bag of M&Ms and it came overnight, but now they're predicting like an arrival date of like May 4th if I wanted to buy another 1 kilogram bag of M&Ms. But who are they to say that my 1 kilogram bag of M&Ms isn't essential? Same question regarding the Final Fantasy remake. They probably don't want me to eat a 1 kilo bag of M&Ms in a month. Well, they're not my real dad. I am an adult and I can eat an entire bag of kilogram bag of M&Ms in a month if I so desire. X Potion. The biting mantis has nothing to steal. We're gonna get this spear. I swear it. X Potion Orochi. Hi, friendo. I didn't even... An X Potion and an Orochi. She failed her first attempt. Matt X Potion Wiggins. No doubt, hey? X Potion Orochi. We'll get there. Eventually, we'll get there. Although it really does seem to like giving me the lucky pull of getting 2 items. X Potion. That's it. Oh, now you want a massive bag of gummy bears, hey? Well, pro tip, don't buy a massive bag of sugar-free gummy bears or you'll be in for a bad time. What? No, that was definitely not what I wanted to do. Leave me alone, bats. Oh, we got it! Okay, now we just need to win. Ash, you can stop stealing now. Yeah, first try, first try. Okay, now we need to find that stupid rabbit. Silly rabbit. Twix are for kids. I don't know why Elmer Fudd is telling the Trix rabbit the tricks are for kids, but that's where my brain went. Hello, bunny. Okay, not that way. Where did our little rabbit friend go? Well, I assume we'll find him eventually. There he is. Hey, bud. Oh, he's gone. I'm sorry, what? It seems evident that we need to kill him in one go, or he runs away and heals. So many friggin' bats. Would you rather eat 100 gummy bear-sized bears or one bear-sized gummy bear? Yikes. He's so fast. The hell does this rabbit think he is? Okay, we need to change a gambit here to highest max HP. Yeah, he might be vulnerable to immobilize. I mean, at least we're farming lots and lots of these bats. Also, I should do this while we're here. Since we got it. Chase it! Chase it! And it's gone. Okay, what do we got for options? For actions here. We can try to sleep it. What else can we try to do? What do we got? Deal damage, float, vanish, reflect, haste, bubble. Okay. What can you do that's useful? Maybe we just swap Pinello for Fran? She could stop it, probably. Oh, wait, no, not Fran. Balthier. Balthier's the time mage. Stop! Not disable. Immobilize. Nihopologia. I have no idea. No, I do not. What are you two up to? Alright, let's find this stupid rabbit. There it is. Okay, so it looks like stop didn't work. Oh my god! Have I got a balance mote? That did not appear to work. I guess I could try to quickening chain it. Here we go.
Please.
This feels like overkill for a rabbit, but hey.
Let me show you how it's done. Heads up.
Someone really hates the Animal Crossing Easter event. You found a space egg. 9 hits. I like that it doesn't even appear on screen. Because of the camera placement. There it goes. Got it. Oh no! Alright, we're on stage 63. There's nothing to steal here. Gambits. Ash, where you... We should put that back to steal. Even if I'm not planning to use it right now. Go away. Penella, come back. Yeah, revenge! Oh, right, I forgot to turn Ash's Steel Gambit off. This little berserker bunny. Okay, 64. This one does have a steal, but I don't think it's like, I'm not that concerned with it. This is where the Ultima Blade lives. Ultima Blade. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's a worse sword than I have, but hey, we got it. We are now on stage 65. This is where we can get the Genji Aegis shield. Oh, whoops. Penella, what are you doing? Items. Phoenix down. Bosh. Oh, Fran's dead already. Items. Phoenix down. Fran. Oh, we're done here.
Your best.
Don't cast regen, cast... Rip. Alrighty, well that's fine. That was all I really was trying to do. We can just load in from here. And we should now have... Oh, Pinello should now have the Zodiac Spear. Yeah. Now to get more Espers. Well, we could get more Espers, or we could farm 2 more ribbons. I feel like it's up to you. But I'm going to save this, just to commit it. Porque no los dos. Have we got the Henna Mines ribbon? No, so we should probably do that. Chaos first, then ribbons. Okay, so Chaos was in Necro Hall of Nabadis, right? Chaos. So, we got the Blackened Fragment. I remember that. So... we now need the Grimy Fragment. Alright, so let's do this. So, we go to Dallin's place. Hey, Dallin. Hey, remember that chest? Okay, so who are we talking to here? We are talking to Rokenmu. Probably this guy. Who might you be? My errand is with Dallin, so if you do not mind... Dallin, this isn't one of the children you were telling me about, is it? As a matter of fact, it is. Vaughn, I want you to hear what my friend has to say. I think you may be able to help him. I am Rokenmu. I have come from Nabudis to visit an acquaintance of mine, a man in whose care I left a most important object. Sadly, it would seem he succumbed to disease and passed away. Only recently, as Dallin tells me. He must have known his death was near, as he took measures to see that this object would not fall into the wrong hands. I am most grateful. He split this object in 4, to lessen the chance that any one person might come into possession of the whole. One of these he gave to Dallin, who has just now returned it to my keeping. The whereabouts of the others are not known to me. What I do know is that one of the 3 was given to a person, and the other 2 were hidden. I am sure what I ask of you now is clear enough. I need you to find these objects and bring them to me. This is not a thing I would normally ask of a perfect stranger, but Dallin tells me the children look up to you. Their knowledge may be the key. When I am in possession of all 4, then, well, we shall consider when the time comes. The man I came to see lived in the North Sprawl. His house is vacant now, by all accounts. I am not precisely sure where it is, but it may be worth the effort to locate it. There might be some clue to aid your search. Oh, I've nearly forgotten an essential detail. The item I'm looking for is a medallion. Should you find something that might be a part of this medallion, bring it to me, my boy. Find yourself in trouble, you can always come to me, my boy. Who knows, there might be something useful rattling about in this old head of mine. Oh ho! You have found the blackened fragment of the medallion. Well, are you going to hand it here or not? Thank you. I cannot imagine what you endured to obtain this. You have my gratitude. Okay, so we talked to Rokenmo. We need to talk to Philo in the South Sprawl. Ah, Navi, thank you. I think I was talking all about how, like, I got a beard brush and beard oil this week. So now it's starting to actually feel nice and not just be raggedy. I did trim it this morning to get the rogue hairs under control a bit. Okay, Philo. Philo is clearly a Moogle. Philo is in the South Sprawl. Philo. I super don't remember where Philo lives. Philo is a Hume child. Rip. I don't know, who are you? I guess we talked to all the Hume children. Friendly boy. A nook to the east. Alright. Chat, I leave it to you to determine for me where all these people live. Fidget. Layabout. Philo. You looking for a medallion, Vaughn? What a coincidence. So are we. The street eaters are saying there was this man what used to be a sky pirate. He came from Naboo East and was living in a house in the North Sprawl. They say he was weak even when he got here. He finally up and kicked. But he had this medallion, see? Really important to him. Only, since he knew he was on his last legs, he hid it away. Never told the soul where. So there's a hidden medallion, what was owned by someone what may have been a sky pirate. What better quest for the Buccaneers Brigade? Me and Kite split up and looked for it, but it weren't nowhere in Lowtown or any of the shops up in Ravenaster. That just leaves the city streets, what still need searching. Got any ideas? Okay, we need Curious Woman in Southern Plaza, which is Upper Ravenaster, is it not? Nope, that's Garamside Waterway. I want Ravenaster proper. Southern Plaza. Yeah, okay. This way. Yeah, we're on a treasure hunt now, Square Dot. Alright, so we are in the southern area, Southern Plaza. We want to talk to Curious Woman. You're not Curious Woman. You're a child. You're a Banga. You're a Ravenastran. Love-struck man. Curious Woman. Doesn't look as though I'll find anything today. Oh, I beg your pardon. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Do you need something? Do you know me? I have this condition. I don't know who I am or why I'm here. I simply can't remember. Maybe talking to you will help. I must have been out walking in the desert. That's where I awoke. Fortunately, I could see the city gates, so I made my way here. But with no money, I've had to resort to selling odds and ends I find in the fountain. And I still can't answer the question, who am I? The only thing I can recall is that someone gave me this necklace, of Ravenaster make, judging by its style. It is my only memento. The rest is a blank to me. The necklace itself seems quite ordinary. I would not expect it to have come from an armor shop or the like. If I could only find out who had given it to me, perhaps I would remember more. Won't you help me, please? Okay. Talk to merchants in Mithru Bazaar. Until you get a hint. Ah. Ah! That was a wrong turn. This city has so many dead ends. Okay, we'll just start right at the very back. Okay, well, I guess I have to just talk to people I can talk to. Heard tell there's a huge, powerful worm lurking somewhere in the Wester Sand. A worm unlike the others you're liable to find there. I think I heard me the cry of the beast once. Or maybe it was only the raging winds of a sandstorm. Regardless, I can't remember where. Look at you, Vaughn. You're growing into a fine young man, just like your brother. Do him proud, boy. I know this town like the back of my hand. It's hard to believe I ever got lost here. The boss is going after something big. Of course, I'll be the last one to find out what it is. Got a lead on a mark you wouldn't believe. Kept getting beat to the appetizers, so I'm changing my whole approach. Straight for the main course. So, this mark, Clan Centurio's been after it for years. If I can bring it down, ha ha! I worry about what is to come. For Rabanastre, the Empire, I fear even to return to my home.
Hello, anything I can help you with? A necklace? No, I don't think... Wait, one may have passed through my shop. What kind of a necklace did you say it was? Yes, that sounds like the necklace all right. Sold that one to an Imperial, I did. Maybe you know the one. He used to pace about the second floor of the Sandsea like he owned the place. That was before the order came down barring the Imperials from frequenting the tavern. I rarely see him out there at all anymore. No doubt he's found a new place in town to while away the hours. I'm sure you could find him with a little legwork.
Alright, that's a hint. Talk to Sotted Imperial at Ugri's shop. I think Ugri's shop is the Magics? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that voice was somewhere between Yoda and Kermit. I was thinking the same thing.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here, with a Muppet News special report.
Oh, I like he's got a little glass of beverage beside him. Don't stand there gaping like a codfish. Well? Necklace. What's this about a necklace? So, this woman who's forgotten who she is. This necklace is hers, is it? Alright, boy. Here's what you're gonna do. Bring her here. I want to meet her. If you're telling the truth, then we'll talk about this necklace. And if you're not, well, no telling what might happen to your little friends in Lowtown now, is there? So before you go slipping out of town, be sure to say goodbye to your friends. Talk to Kites in North Sprawl. guess we're headed to the North Sprawl. Where was I? There we go. To the North Sprawl. Kites, where are you? Hello, donuts are holy. That is a good name. I approve that name. That is a good Twitch name. Oh, Vaughn! I found out more about that medallion. There's good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Someone else already found the medallion. Some lady, apparently. That's the bad news. The good news is we found out where it was hidden. You know the fountain in the Southern Plaza? Well, it looks like that Sky Pirate man threw it in there. So, the way I figure it, that lady must have picked it up out of the fountain. I'm not sure who she is. Don't think I've ever seen her around town before. If we could find that much out, it'd be a start at least. Oh, I almost forgot. Philo said she was having some problems of her own. Nothing's going right for us, is it? Back to Philo. Philo's not this way. Philo's down the other way. Down this way. Hello again, Philo. We got problems, Vaughn. We found this woman by the plaza that doesn't even know her own name. Well, we couldn't just leave her there like that, so we took her in. But we can't exactly look after her forever. Sorry, did you need something, Vaughn? Oh, you do now. And what would Pinello have to say about that, I'm just teasing you. What do you need to see her for? An Imperial wants to talk to her. You think he might know who she is? Well, I guess there's not much else to be done. You said he's waiting up in Ugri's Magics, right? Go on ahead. We'll meet you there. Unless you want to come with us right now. You sure aren't keeping anything from me? You sure you aren't keeping anything from me, Vaughn? Never mind. I'll just ask Kites later. We'll see you there, okay? Zafty. I just got an email from a legit but unsavory website telling me all its content is free for the week to help keep people inside. Very good. Everybody's got to do their part, right? Why are you giving me that look, boy? Don't tell me you've brought this woman of yours. Well, let's see her then. Is it really you? Child, I could have sworn I'd seen you, but I thought it must be my eyes playing tricks on me. She told us everything. She came from Arcadia to visit her brother. Then when she got here, she went for a walk in the desert to see the sights. But she passed out from the heat, and that's when she lost her memory. One of my friends visited Rabanastre, and she said she'd seen my brother wasting away in the pub. With Lord Vane as consul, I knew my brother would never get away with that for long, so I left for Rabanastre as soon as I could. So you came all this way to set me straight? Well, that settles it. From now on, I'll take pride in my work. I've been thinking about doing just that for a while. And well, if this isn't the perfect time to start, I don't know what is. Thank you ever so much for your help. I only wish there was some way I might repay your kindness. Didn't you say something about finding part of a medallion in the fountain? How about that? Well, I don't see why not, though part of a broken medallion hardly seems a fitting gift, and I've only the one piece. That's okay. Me and Kites didn't do much anyway. You should take it, Vaughn. You were looking for a medallion, weren't you? Yeah, Vaughn. You just gotta bring it back to whoever was trying to find it anyhow. You should take it. Yeah, we just thought it would be neat to have something what a real guy pirate used to have. Well, if that's settled, I'll give this to you then. Thank you so much. Yeah, hey, why are these kids in the bar? Hey, why are these kids in the bar? Back to Dallin's house. Whee! Do I stream any other games? Yeah, theoretically, I am a variety streamer. I just happen to be playing through Final Fantasy XII right now. I will be switching to another game probably in a couple of days when I finish this one and move on to something else. Right now, it's looking increasingly likely that the next game I move on to will be... Oh yeah, should have asked that during the Dark Souls days. It's looking increasingly likely that the next game I stream will be Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, followed by the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh ho! You found the grimy fragment of the medallion. Well, are you going to hand it here, or not? Thank you. I cannot imagine what you endured to obtain this. You have my gratitude. Okay, but what next? You brought me 2 parts of the medallion. That leaves 1. Yes. This medallion, you see, it is from Nabudis. But there's little point in me telling you of it while it remains incomplete, is there? If hearing the tale again would help, I do not mind. No thanks. Screw you, Rokenmu. I have a strategy guide. Dull fragment. Enter the residence in North Sprawl. Read the dusty letter. Residence. There's the residence. Hello, Deeg. Started out, Deeg hid in here for fear of that ghost. But the more Deeg comes, the more Deeg likes it. Kinda cozy. My papa owns the place. He was letting it out to somebody, but it's empty now. Whoever used to live here left a letter on the table. Deeg read it, but it doesn't make any sense. You can have it if you want. Letter. You find a letter on the table. It reads, I know my days grow short. I regret only that I shall not have the opportunity to return that item entrusted to me all these many years. I have divided it into 4 pieces in hopes that this might prevent it falling easily into searching hands. I have enclosed the whereabouts of one of the 4 in the event its rightful owner should come seeking to recover it. Stop the water's flow, then loose it once more. East, southeast, east, southwest, southeast. I pray that it rest there undisturbed. Okay. Talk to Deeg again. My papa owns this place. He was letting it out to somebody, but it's empty now. Deeg thinks that letter on the table belonged to him. Doesn't make much sense at first, but then Deeg thought maybe it had something to do with water. There are a bunch of gates that control the water down in the waterway, but you need a key to work them. Deeg did see a Moogle running around squeaking something about a key. Deeg may have seen him around town before. Maybe you should try to find him. You never know. That could be the key. Alright. Down to the Garum Scythe waterway we go. Failing to drink a can of beer, we go. Don't touch your face. Growing this beard was highly counterindicated with me not touching my face. I am already a habitual face toucher. Like, I'm a nervous nail biter. And just generally, like, I don't know, I fidget with my face, especially my nose a lot. Now I have tickly facial hair everywhere. And also I want to do this all the time. So I may as well just be like, just touching my face. Just hecking my face up on touches. Alright, so we are meant to turn off all the gate lights. So turn off all the lights. Yeah, cut my hands off is about the only option. I actually shaved mine off. Yeah. I mean, that's what they said you should do, because, like, a beard prevents an N95 mask from sealing properly, but I have not been wearing an N95 mask. Health Canada recommended against it, or rather, Canada's public health minister recommended against it, but has since changed her tune to be like, it makes you feel better, just do it, just stay 2 feet away from, or 2 meters away from people. Okay, so now we are here. We close 11. So close 11. Close 4. Okay. Open 11. Well, Zafty, the recommendation from, like, Health Canada is wear a face covering if it makes you feel better, but it is your last line of defense. Your first thing you should do is stay home. Your second thing you should do, if you have to go out, is stay 6 feet away from people. And if you are wearing a face covering, don't treat it like an invulnerability shield. But yes, also, don't go out of your way to get a medical mask. Because those should be reserved for medical personnel and people in need. Meg did make me a perfect face covering. You should bring it in here, Meg. It's pretty good. And she dropped it on the floor on me. There we go. I'm gonna.
Are you doing it right? Yes.
Can you see what these symbols are? It's a Captain America. Oh, it's upside down, but Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hawkeye. It's Avengers. Oh yeah, and the Hulk is being cut out by the green screen. We also have pineapples. We have Pydermans. There are Pydermans, although I don't think we're using that. We got some great Porg fabric. The Porg fabric is my favorite. We haven't decided what we're using this for yet, but
Yes, I think it works
pineapples, which key out.
Oh, they do. And Spider-Man.
Pydermans. Thanks, Mick. So, lots of excitement. Okay, so we turned on 3. Now we need to open 4. The Porg pattern is so good. Meg sent me a photo of the Porg pattern when she was, like, at the fabric store. And, I will, like, window slam, buy it! It's so good! Okay, so that was 4. Okay, there's now an item to pick up around the perimeter. There it is. We got a dull fragment. Alright, now we have to go to Nebraeus. To the Nebraeus Deadlands. The dull fragment looks like a shiny object until you pick it up. That's pretty good. Oh, I guess I do have to give that bit back first. But conveniently, I'm running right by Dellen's place, so we can do that.
Oh-ho! You have found the dull fragment of the medallion. Well, are you going to hand it here or not? Thank you. I cannot imagine what you have endured to obtain this. You have my gratitude. Ah, that is the 4th and final fragment. These once made up the Medallion of Bravery, forged in Nabudis, you know. Such medallions were only given to those who had demonstrated their bravery. Huh. I should think you have proven yours, yes. Should the mood strike you, you should come to Nabudis. If he also deems you worthy, we may have a new medallion bearer, yes. Alrighty, have a good night, Murph. Well, it's high time I be off. You have been a tremendous aid, my boy. Thank you. A curious fellow he is. I wonder what all this business is about, eh? Still, you've come this far, my boy. May as well see it through. Alright, we can save. And we can teleport to the Nebraeus Deadlands. Although I think this is actually not the closest teleport point to the guy I want to talk to, but it'll do, it'll do. Alright, everybody get your spells cast. Hello, Davy boy. How are you? Yeah, the Celica would have been faster, wouldn't it? Oh, I should straight up just teleport to the Celica wood.
a beeline to the entryway here. Oh no, Ash's bubble fell off. Bosch's bubble fell off. Boo. Chop. Chop. I appreciate that now Bosch is just dealing 10,000 points of damage to everything. Pinello! Thank you, Pterodactyl. Alright, let's talk to Mikelu. You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Bad for the circulation, you know. What's this? You've met Rokenmu. I see. So you helped him recover the Medallion of Bravery. A most curious coincidence. Okay. We talk to him. We then go to Arcades. Back to Arcades we go. This side quest, this side quest is well and truly a productive use of my time. Clearly made with the utmost respect for the time I would have to commit to completing it. But hey, that's what I'm here for, right? I'm completing this quest so that you don't have to. I know I have to do it to get all the espers. Not saying I'm not gonna do it, I'm just saying that it's not very respectful of my time. Like, to a certain extent, in what world would I even know that I'd need to go to Charlotte's? I don't even remember which store is Charlotte's. Vroom. That's the sound it makes. Vroom. I have decreed it so. This little sky taxi goes vroom. Money printers go burr. Sky taxi goes vroom. Vince. Vince. Not to be mistaken for Vince. I assume it's the magic shop, Charlotte's Magics? Charlotte's Magicery! Come on down to Charlotte's Magicery. We have the best in black magics, blue magics, green magics, white magics. Do you need a healing spell? Come on down. Rokenmu, hello. In the prequel trilogy, it goes "Whoa, bu- 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 bu," in a descending tone. Where could my moon silver medallion be? Where? You would hear of my plight? It is sad, though common. I needed money. Unthinking, I sold my moon silver medallion. I must have it back. I have need of it, but the man to whom I sold it, one Otto, is missing. Otto who? Why, I Otto. Thankfully, I have this helpful guide to tell me where to go. Aren't you glad you spent that extra $39 on the Brady Games strategy guide? Gave you all the hints and tricks you need to know to get through this game, and helped the attach rate of the GameStop employee that you dealt with.
It looks really bad in this picture,
You helped that poor sot maintain their job for one more day. Alright, we're looking for Otto in the Valley of Muted Sighs. You're not Otto. You're not Otto. You're not Otto. Ban all autos. You're Jules. You're a fallen man. You were clearly walking. I don't know what kind of fallen man you were. Not very good fallen man, in my opinion. Zafty, not at all. I could have eaten 4 meals with that money. That guide will only keep me full for roughly 2 of them. Well, yeah, but think of all the fiber. The naysayer. Nay! Hello, Otto. See this? 'Tis a wedding band of moon silver. You didn't have to give me this. Why, your words alone give me joy enough. What are you staring at? Something against cross-class relationships? You think that 2 people from different backgrounds can't share true love? I'll have you know that when I first came down here, it was her who took me in. Without her, I'd still be in a gutter somewhere, friendless. Kindness like hers you won't find up there in the city. Mark my words, there's no place for it. Can't you see? Or are you blinded by your chops? So I said, to the underworld with class, to the underworld with status, and I proposed. Her favorite story's The Prince on the Moon, see? So I'm giving her a ring made of moon silver. What? You don't think that's romantic? Eh? You're looking for moon silver? A medallion? Well, why didn't you say so? I had to take a chunk off for the ring, but if this will suffice, it's yours. Zafty, but I'm low on toilet paper, Matt. Well, Zafty, good news. If you have enough fiber in your diet, you won't need any. Alright, back to the magic shop. Vroom vroom. I can tell you as a hairy man that what you said is factually inaccurate. Huh. I don't know, man. It's all about the one and done. I have asked that you not make me speak of this. I told you, I sold the moon silver medallion for... What? You found the medallion? Might I please? Thank you. Without this, I would have been in great disfavor with the Frog King. But what is this? Is it broken? No. This is most unusual. A piece has been taken away, yet the medallion is somehow stronger. This warmth. This is true love. True love. Marriage. I believe this medallion has been in the presence of a great love. Though its form be diminished, it is rather as if it had been made whole. I return now to the king. I am in your debt. My gratitude be with you. Okay, once that's done, we go back to the muted Scarp. The muted Scarp. What a delightful name. Sounds like a great place to hang out. I don't remember what sound I said this made. Vroom? It makes a vroom sound? Vroom? Is that what I said? Wom? I don't remember. I remember it wasn't burr. That's the sound money printers make. Alrighty, Arcades Crystal. Teleport to Salika Wood. Welcome to the Salika Wood. We've got trees. There's some other plants here too. The other plants might try to eat you. Tup, 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 tup. I mean, we joke about them shoehorning in a true love cliche somewhere, but this game is actually pretty good for that. If we recall, there is no romance plot, like no primary romance plot in this game anywhere. Well, Ash triggered a trap, but Pinello did not. AC follows the fishing calendar quite well. Okay, why? What is the thing that I need to fish for tonight? Oh, full moon is better fish. Interesting. Okay. Neat. That might explain why I caught an oarfish last night.
I have spoken with Rokemnu and Rokenmu, and we are in agreement. The hero we've waited for is you.
I don't know why Ash's Steel Gambit would be on, but maybe it is.
The Medallion of Bravery has spoken to Rokenmu, and the Medallion of Love to Rokenmu. They both speak your name. The keys must go to you. "2 years ago, the Nethersite destroyed the city. From the whirling mist left in the wake of destruction, 3 fell beasts emerged. Umbaba, Fury, and Chaos. Beasts with strength enough to lay waste to the entire world, loosed by Hume rage. We survived the fall of Nabudis and found the beasts waiting. After a battle spanning many days, we at last sealed them away within the ruins. We changed the keys of the seals into medallions, secreting them away where they would remain safe. But the mist in the ruins grows deeper with each passing day. In time, the bonds will weaken and break. We will not be able to repel them again. We must see the medallions in the hands of a hero who might defeat the beasts. The prophecy foretold the coming of a hero, and a hero is come. The medallions of love and bravery have named you that hero. Only the medallion of might remains. In fact, it waits here in the Nebraeus Deadlands. The medallion of might rests within a small shrine in a holy place we call the Overlooking Eternity. There it waits for the hero to find it. Once a bridge rose from here to this holy place.
Oh, you can see it. Neat.
But it is no more. You must cross the Deadlands afoot to reach it now. By reaching this holy place, will you prove you are worthy of the Medallion of Might, hero? There, in overlooking eternity, we will await your coming. Rokenmu! Rokenmu! Let's go!
This is Rokenmo and Rokenmu. We want to go this way. Ash, are you still stealing? You are. Okay, we can stop that. Cease your infernal stealing! Hey, Skellings. Skellingtons. Let's all go to the exit. Okay, up this way. Oh, we got a fight out. Oh no, a fight's out. Right, I fully appreciate that my team is now evidently strong enough that they can one-hit kill any enemy in the Nebraeus Deadlands. That's pretty legit. I've done good work. I guess it's occasionally two-hit kill. The Skellies don't quite die in one go. Call me when you one-hit Yazmat. That's a fair cop. All right, what's up here? What? Oh, it's gonna get very bony. I don't know, I think we oversold the number of bones that we would have to fight up here the last time I was here, and it turned out to not be as many as were previously indicated. Weren't they meant to meet us here?
The one chosen by the Medallions of Love and Bravery visits us. You will find the third, the Medallion of Might, within the shrine. Take it. Love and bravery. They too are keys. Keys which grant access to the great beasts that wait in the Necro Hall of Nabudis. Take them. That you are here at all is proof enough of your worthiness. The medallion that sleeps in the shrine is yours. Seeing the medallions in the hands of the chosen was our final task. Now we may rest. Slay Humbaba, Fury, and Chaos. Restore silence to this necrohall Nabadis has become. Do this in our memory. I see dead people.
They were ghosts all along. Who knew? What a twist. Okay. Right, there's no save points inside. Golden trout and killifish tonight. Interesting. Alright, well that'll be good to know. Oh. More boning. Alright, let's get to that teleportation pad. Now that's just rude. Nope, just run away. We no longer care about the fight. The fight has left us. Save! Save! Alright, let's get into that necrohall. I'm sorry, you what, mate? Sneaking up on me like that. Just rude. Alright, so we got 3 boss fights coming up. This is going to be quite exciting, actually. Hey, there's the Necrohall of Nabudis. We made it. And we blew up a trap. Pinello blew a trap there. Ash also blew a trap there. Alright, what is our first test? Oh, Pinello blew another trap. For some reason, it suddenly smells profoundly like Chinese food in my apartment, and I don't know why. I might be having a stroke. No, it doesn't smell like sweet and sour sauce. It smells like, Honey garlic pork. It smells strongly of honey garlic pork. Yeah, like, it could be the neighbors, but I'm not seated anywhere near a window. And it's a little late for dinner time. Like, I truly don't know why it smells like this in here. It's possible. Oh, hey, a ghost. Goodbye, ghost. Goodbye, chain. Door of Loathing. Examine the depression. A medallion would fit neatly in the depression. Use the Medallion of Love. You okay? Oh. Hello. I don't know, am I meant to steal anything from this? We stole a punch of moon dust. A punch of moon dust? We stole a punch of moon dust. We stole a pinch of moon dust. Oh, hey! This is the berserker hair that we already killed in trial mode. Ah! It's crying! What did you do? We killed it. But it was so sad. Boo indeed. The lusterless medallion Keens. And Bosch is berserked. So we're gonna just stand here for a while, I guess. Until Berserk wears off. Waiting for Berserk to wear off. AMA. There we go. It's gone. And there's an item in this trap. A golden axe! And that does appear to be everything here. Back through the door we go. Yeah, the little fake out of, you're gonna have to fight this giant monster! Actually, it's this cute bunny. Was quite good. Let's not blow up these traps, please. Ah, nope, Pinello blew a trap. Canelo blew another trap. And much to my chagrin, they're Wizard's Bane traps, so, she's now sunk all of her MP. Yes, another level. What has everybody got equipped presently? Genji loves Thieves' Cuff's bubble belt. Hello, Diabore. How are you? You've missed all the fun. Canelo blew another one. Holy moly. Door of Despair. Examine the depression. The word might has been carved within. Open the door. Do nothing. I guess I have to pop the other two first. Unless I didn't grab the might... No, I did grab the might medallion. It's just not been fully... It's the lusterless medallion at the moment. I have to kill the other two bosses before it is ready to go. I'm fairly sure. Ooh, 5 hits. Heck yeah. How dare you doom me? Use the Medallion of Bravery. Let's see what boss awaits us in here. Pardon me? That's a mighty big sword. It better not be cute. Well, good news for you. I guess we did already kill 2 of these. And it's done. Turns out there's like a bunny piloting this giant mecha suit of a monster. Or the giant monster falls down with tears in its eyes. Aww. Aww. Yeah, splat indeed. Oh, we obtained a map. We obtained the Medallion of Might. There we go. Got there. Penelo! She just ran straight into that. Without a care in the world. Penelo has activated 37 traps in a row.
It cannot end this.
Oh, hey, an Intite. I don't think I want to fight that. Hey guys, I'll fight you though. You don't scare me. Penelo! Examine the depression. Use the Medallion of Might. In we go! Oh dang. There's a lot of mist in here. Well, this guy seems pretty angry. Ash. Oh, we can't attack. Alright, well that's cool. Oh, we stole something from it. So I'll take that as, done. I'm not actually clear what's doing damage to it here. Oh, and the counterattacks. That's what's doing damage to it.
I must endure. I got it. Ha! I must be strong.
Ah! Well, that'll do some damage, I guess. That did not do as much damage as I would have liked. Truth be told. Do it! Kill me! Kill me now! There we go. Yeah, strike me down so I can strike you down back. Uh-oh. Disable's not great. Confuse isn't great either, actually. But at least they can't attack. Somebody please do something about Bosch. There we go. Oh, Ash has no mana. Ooh, okay. We've gotten in. We found a way to do damage. Ash can hit it. What a great sound effect. This is fine. This is totally how this battle is meant to be won, right? Sure. Alright, well that was stupid. But we did it. So that's good. Chaos, Walker of the Wheel. Alright, Ash, you can have your gambits back. Oop. Foe flying? Ah, perfect. Thank you for that quote. Alright, cool. What do we got here? Any loot? Chest full of loot? Anybody got any loot? Y'all got any more of that loot? There we go. A mega elixir! Alright, sweet. Cool, let's get out of here and never come back. Pardon me, Bosch, but what do you think you're doing? Nope. We're gonna just leave. Heck with that. Did you just follow me through that door? This horse is taking far too many hits to die. Ah, cool. Now my whole party, except for Bosch, has been afflicted with disable. That's grand. It's fine, we didn't need our abilities anyhow. You know, I haven't looked at how many license points everybody has in a while. I should probably do that, hey? 6,000. Neat. It may be time to just clear out the license boards. Which way am I going? This way. Oh no. Alright, Bosch is just gonna blow all these traps. That's perfectly fine. Why is Ash making that ding sound every time she attacks? Pinello blew a trap there. We saw it happen. Hey guys. Just passing through, don't mind me. What's this? A treasure. And a save crystal. Hooray! Save. Alright, let's have some fun. Fun with menus. Just starting from the top. Okay, what's down here? I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be able to fill out this board. Ah, yes, the exsanguinated shield. I don't know, team. It seems like this might be a little close to the line. I'm not sure we're going to have enough LP to do it. Oh, Zafty, I was being very sarcastic. I think we will have plenty enough LP to do it. Okay, that's everything but the espers. I have to admit, I would kind of appreciate it if there was an option to just, like, if you have enough points, just activate all. Ah, Zaf, you have a migraine. Okay, that's fair. Migraines suck. There we go. That's everything but espers. I don't think they intend for you to load up on LP and dump it all at once. No, probably not. What are hand bombs even for? I don't understand why you would ever use a hand bomb in this game. Oh, I guess that's maces, not hand bombs, but the question remains. AoE, maybe? Yeah, that's a maybe, I guess. You saw a Wiggins in another chat earlier today. I got excited and then noticed the extra N. Oh. Yeah, it might have. I mean, it definitely, the jaw level spells are AoE, right? So it definitely does in the white magic tree. Oh, I don't even know what Ardor does. That's definitely a spell that exists. There we go. That's that board done. What's still open over here? Bloodsword. Oh, apparently I never gave Ash the ability to use the Diamond Sword or the Rune Blade. Ultima Blade. Ooh, what's this? The Tournesol. Do I not have the Tournesol already? Where do I get the Tournesol from? Tournesol, Final Fantasy XII. It is a great sword, the ultimate great sword in all versions of the game. Obtained. Tournesol requires several rare pieces of loot to be synthesized. Can also be stolen from Gabranth in trial mode stage 100. But items obtained in the final stage cannot be brought to the main game. That's rude. Tournesol, Zodiac Age. How do you get the Tournesol? Alright, you need 12 snakes. Oh, okay. Let's just read the thing, because I'm curious. Obtained. This seems like more effort than it's worth. Yeah, I don't think I care. I think we can live without it. Alright, let's max out Pinello's board, and then we can carry on. We'll head into the Henna Mines next. Gaming Life Confession, Final Fantasy XII is a game I started and never finished. That seems to be the case for a lot of people. But that's the case for most games, actually, so you shouldn't feel like you've committed some sort of gaming crime. The vast majority of people who start any game don't finish it. Meg says, I am the best at not finishing games. That's a true fact. Gambit. Wow, Pinello had one extra Gambit slot that I didn't know about this entire time. Rough. That would have made all those, like, me sitting there puzzling over what to do with Penello's gambits a lot easier if I'd realized she had a spare. Black magic's over here. What's there? Wither. Okay. Has that provided access to any extra abilities here? No. Libra. Okay. Ash. Just double checking. We haven't inadvertently accessed any abilities there. All right, cool. Those three are licensed out, minus the espers. Teleport. Hanamines. What's next? Ultima. No. Zodiark. Hunt the Mind Flayer, talk to Geomancer, Ugelu, and Jahara, warp to the Hanamines. You can now access the new area of ore separation. Make your way to the end of this high-level area and you can encounter Zodiark. Okay. And we just have not made it to the end of this area yet. So Zodiark will be somewhere in there, I guess? Let's find Zodiark location. Zodiark location. Why are we not unlocking the espers for now? Just because I wanted to get them all and then make up my mind about where I'd put them? Okay. Zodiark is there. Got it. Let's give, since we're here anyhow, Penello. Well, first up, let's optimize you. Yeah. Now, let's take your bubble belt and turn that into a ribbon. And update your gambits. So, you have got all of these things. What can Ash do that isn't these things? You should still have Echo Herbs on yourself. That's probably important. Arise is good. You probably don't need to be doing that yourself. Yeah, we can take that and turn it off. Or rather, we can take this and turn it into an ally any. Bravery. Because I would like to get these abilities off of Ash. Faith. Alright, now let's make sure I have everything in the appropriate order. Regen, bubble, Asuna, unstop. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, but Ash, I can now get rid of your bravery and faith gambits. Or we could leave them on, and you can just have them as a... You'd be casting them less often. Okay, cool. Let's mosey. Let's see what trouble we can get into in the Henna Mines. nothing on me. Oh, that's just a dead end. Alright. Well, Ash got that one. Ah, Pinello blew another trap. These things give so much XP. I love it. I should probably actually have had a quick look at everybody's equipment. You know, like, I'm not taking off the Genji helm, nor am I changing you to a single-handed weapon. Although the golden axe is pretty decent, but no. You are already maxed. You are already maxed. Okay. I mean, so far, this is not as scary as I remember it being. But those are famous last words. I guess we are a lot more powerful now, but still. Okay, so that is the exit to Zodiark up there, but we can't go that way yet. So that's the exit from Zodiark. Alright, let's see how we fare against 3 of these at once. Am I now 30 or 40 levels higher? Is that the case? Yeah, I didn't think I was that much higher. $20 seems much more reasonable. But yeah, now I am definitely, like, endgame equipped. Welcome back to the party, Bosch. Alright, well, we're holding it together a lot better. That's for sure. Is it this way? Ah, yes, this way. Okay. What are you attacking, Bosch? Lowest HP. Alright. Uh-oh. There's a confuse.
It cannot end this.
That attack sound is wild.
It cannot end this.
Pardon me. Get back here. Thank you. So the biggest problem seems just to be that Penelo has ripped through all her MP. Uh-oh. I saw Ash get confused and go just turn and beeline towards Penelo. No, Penelo's wearing a ribbon. I figured giving the healer the ribbon was the wisest choice. Speaking of the B team, they would beat the game if they would beat the game at this level if we were just going through the story. Yes. It might be a little sketchy, but they could conceivably beat the final boss fight at their current level. We might want to make them the primary party when we board the Bahamut, just so they soak a few more levels on the way. Oh, that wasn't the way I wanted to go. Diabore, since you're here, do you want to fire me that map list again? Oh, no, I added it to my drive. You don't even have to. Maps. Heck yeah. We are in the Henna Mines. Henna Mines. We are in the Special Charter Shaft section of the Henna Mines. And so in here, Right, we want a diamond armlet. Which means taking the Genji gloves off for the moment, but what do we got here? Oh, there's a Zodiac spear in here at 41? Where is 40, 47? 48, 49, 48. Oh, I passed it. Did I? Did I pass it? Yeah, theoretically, there's a second Zodiac spear in here. 1% chance chest. Okay. 1% chance to appear. That's terrible. Whose idea was that? Alright, well, we already have a Zodiac Spear, so it doesn't matter. What else have we got? A little further down, we've got Renew, which that was what we ran in and grabbed and then had to run out. 53 is Addle. I don't think we got Addle. 54 is Brave Suit, and we did not get that for sure, so... So this room should have a left turn. Chest should be right in here somewhere. It says there should be a chest here, but it didn't appear. But that's okay. I'm not that worried about it. Whoops. Except that I kept going forward. Was not what I meant to do. Everyone's doomed. Where are you going? Well, that's a little bit awkward. Okay, let's take a moment to get everybody back in action here. Asuna should be higher on the priority list. Asuna is higher on the priority list. Oh, she just doesn't have enough MP to cast it, that's why. Oh, that was Ash. Okay, this room has a chest, though. This one right here. brave suit. What does a brave suit do? Brave suit. Who can wear a brave suit, even? Well, it just gives you bravery. Alright, whatever. Bosh, you can go back to having your Genji gloves. Alright, 57. Okay. From here, we want to go this way. Rip. This room should also have a chest. Chest 55. Nothing particularly special in this room, but... a Haste-a-Gumote. Very good. Okay, there are 2 chests in here. $341 gil. And a ribbon. Now we have 2 ribbons. Oh. Equip, Bosh, equip, Genji gloves. All right, so there's Grand Armor at 59. 60 has Lordly Robes. We missed 60, actually. That's a ways back from whence we came. I'm just gonna run back. No, Bosh! You knocked that off. Bad Bosh. Very bad Bosh. Where am I going? I'm going up this way. That's where I'm going. Okay, and in here, in this room, Lordly Robes. What do those do? Lordly Robes. They're just good robes. Okay. They're good robes, Bront. Actually, I should be able to do this now. Not that. This now. You can just be regular Asuna and save mana. Because only Bosch has the ability to be afflicted by status. Oh, it's best not to wear the armlet for most chests. Only a specific few get better with it. Alright, well that's good to know. I have trouble reading this guide, so... $58. What's 58? 58 is nothing important. Most don't change or turn into knots of rust. Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it works. Okay, so from here... We've already been down there, because that was 57, 58. So this way is our next route. Chest. That Chronos tier out. Yikes. Nice work on those deflects, team. Good job. Glowing object. There seems to be something glowing on the ground. You discover something buried in the earth. Cool. That's fun. Alright, now we go this way. And then this way, and then this way. A holy moat. Ah. You know, I was hoping there would be a save point after all that, but big yikes. We better not die. Well, that's creepy as heck. Just comes out of the gate with Darkja. Ash, would you mind getting a hit in here, please? There we go. Limit break, hey? Yeah, you're right. It might be better to give Ash the Genji gloves.
I must endure. Here goes. I got it.
This seems a lot easier than I remember. Easy for you to say.
I got it.
Bang. Ah. Alright, if we're lucky, this'll do it. That ability rocks. No! I was hoping to kill it without the paling coming up, but alas. Wow! Yeah, that was rude. Not an antidote. Whoa. Yikes. Okay, they all went off though, so that's fine. Alright, cool. Now all we need to do is survive long enough for the paling to come down. Ah! Hey, Balthier lived! Oh, Balthier did not live, in fact. Is its paling still up? Its paling is still up, okay. So, magics, white magics. Raise. Vaughn. Magics, white magics. Arise. Fran. That sucks. All right. Well, that's it for tonight, obviously. Oh, dear me. Okay, so I'm calling it a night. It is just about 10 o'clock. I've been going for 3 hours. We'll come back. We'll fight this again tomorrow. We're going to win. But as usual, thank you to everybody who subscribes. Thank you to everybody who follows. Thank you to everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who just hangs out and lurks. It is a thrill to stream for you each and every day. I will be back tomorrow at same Matt time, same Matt channel, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins. That's Wiggins. So if you are watching on the VOD, please come pay me a visit live. As mentioning the VOD, all the VODs go up on my YouTube channel, which you can find right here. I've linked it in chat. It's also linked in the down below. If you do not already follow me on Twitter, that is where I post all my go live notifications and whatnot. You can find me at twitter.com/Matt_LRR. I would be gleefully happy if you would follow me. My tweets over the last 2 days have been very good, and you're missing out. Yeah. So that's basically it for the night. But is there anybody online that we can throw to this evening? I don't know. Heather! I guess we're throwing to Heather again. So let's do that raid of Lunar Jade. Alright, you can hop aboard that raid train, and I will throw to Heather as soon as I am done here. But once again, thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you all have a great night. Goodbye.